Here, cracks my hair. Alright, I guess should see me a bit better. A whole lot better, but a bit.
It's a fine day with you around. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Farewell.
I'm gonna go trading. I gave you $500 when I first met you. Give me money.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Yeah.
I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase?
Oh man. Oh man. I could purchase a lot of things. I could build everything, right? Yeah, we'll come back.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
I have so little money.
Damn.
So little money. And we should probably progress with the main story. Too bad my brain is like house improvements. Bunnies. House improvements. That's how my brain works for this kind of game. What are you doing? You're about glitches? I'm not doing glitches. I simply refuse to do glitches in this game. Cow!
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
I'm planning just to do some, like, just... I want to finish the game at the very least, but I also want to, like, just have fun with the game. All $300. I could have sworn we have more than $300. I am a dark elf that turned vampiric because I was dumb and got hit by stuff. We'll sell you, because why not? All the gems are pretty much worthless, correct? So I should probably just sell them. There's a cure for vampires. I know. I just don't have the time and patience to put, like, a soul in the black gem and then get it reaffirmed and, ugh. And knowing me, I'm probably gonna get hit by another, again. And again. And again. Because I'm not smart. Yeah, the rings are like worth jack crap to me, so I'm gonna sell these. You're not worth anything. You actually are useful to me. I'll keep you on. But everything else has got to go. You got to go! Take all the arrows at this point. Screw it. I know we got some rubies. I can sell those. Fetch a nice penny on the market. Or I'm just very dumb.
What do you need, my Thane? I am your sword and your shield.
Not building materials.
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard
that's
you
all I wanna
and
ask.
all you own with my life.
Furniture, no. How do I buy animals again? I want to buy an animal. Never mind. Also, someone's at my door.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
You
Honor to you,
scare
my
the
Thane.
shit out of me when that happens. I don't know. I'll kill good old Bessie because she ain't doing shit for me. Thank you. What? Oh, those are like sea lions. Don't care. Oh yeah, which is the thing for destruction magic? I would like to put that on. There we go. So that's like fire and whatnot. Yeah, that'd be good. Oh, I have to give like gifts, so the thing is like, oh, go catch fish for you, even though I'm literally the thing from Final Fantasy 15. That's a good game. Honest to God, how many people here didn't like 15? Because I'm not gonna be surprised if everyone somehow says that. I'm like, yay, meh. I like it just because I'm weird. And also, don't complain about every 5 things in that game sucking. There are some good things.
You're nothing but trouble.
What the? Take a look.
You got a fair amount of money. Never mind.
Good day.
It means so much to us to have the claw back
Thank you.
where it
So,
belongs.
trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Oh, you don't got money.
Till next time.
It's a fine day with you
It
around.
says take. Take.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
You're not from around here. That makes 2 of us. Lucan, we don't sell silver buckles, do we? One of the customers was asking.
I'm afraid not.
All right. Do you think maybe we should?
No, really? You don't have better things to do? Because I could certainly find quite a few tasks.
Okay, okay. Just trying to make this place a little less boring.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
It doesn't say steal. Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing?
I came here from the Imperial Province to work with my brother Lucan.
It didn't say steal. I think it's about time that we actually move forward in the story, though. So, like, I'm trying to remember which is the story missions. Which little icon dictates the story missions, by the way? I kind of forgot. God, I was watching Steven Plays Let's Play of this not too long ago, and I kind of just blanked on everything. When did Stephen George play this game for his Let's Play?
You know what's wrong with Skyrim?
Eh.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I work for Bellathor.
Every
general goods.
trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something. Don't mean to be rude, but I'm too busy to talk right now.
It never says steal. No! No! Oh! 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 I have no idea what to do anymore.
You lost.
What? I come back home and all I hear is you lost. Storage, storage. Storage, storage, storage. Eat, storage. Everything's going in storage. Everything is going in storage. One of these days I just totally separate everything from everything so it's not all going into one giant chest.
What do you need, my Thane? Of course. What room would you like me to furnish? All right, then. Certainly. What did you have in mind?
Oh, derp, that's how you do it.
Very good. I'll see about hiring a carriage driver at once.
Do I have to keep paying that? Because if not, that's pretty dope.
Until next time. What do you need, my Thane?
Oh, for piss sake.
I am your sword and your... Of course. What are we running short of?
None.
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
A bard.
Ah. Unfortunately, I'm afraid you're a bit... Certainly. What did you have in mind?
Chicken.
I'll see to it at once. Until... Next time. Long... Certainly. What did you have in mind? Ah. Unfortunately, I'm afraid you're a bit short of funds.
Oh, for God's sake. What can I resell that would be worth a bit so I could just go, like, full on? We're buying ourselves everything we could buy. And yes, I'm being dead serious about this. Okay, we're gonna sell you. We're gonna sell you. We're definitely gonna sell you. Both of you. Not a big fan of swords. Steel mage sure is worthless. I'm going to town. I'm buying myself some new stuff. That's not even remotely close, because everything... Armor-wise, I generally like to do a Castlevania rule, where it's like, if I find it in the world, I'll keep it and use it, but if I have to buy it, not gonna happen. That's why my armor set in this Elder Scrolls Online game is such a hodgepodge. Because I had nothing better to put on my character, actually. One of the main reasons my build in online is a very hodgepodgey kind of thing.
But then, the world used to make sense.
Those who care or play it. Oh, for... I need to sell things. That's the mill. I don't need the mill. That's the end. That's a burned down house. What? time. Go somewhere else to bloody do like shopping and crap. Lockpicking skills gonna open the doors even faster than vanilla. It's something called, yeah, I use lockpicking a lot. I like it. It's fun. It's dumb. Are you? No. Job.
I wish I could be an inventor like you and go wherever I want. If you beat up my sister, Sissel, I won't help.
That one worked. Oh, that's an inn. I need an inn. Where do I go? I need to sell stuff, and does there not have a grocery store kind of thing? Most likely not, actually. Now I'm thinking about it.
Name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me.
Did you see those guards? Get out of line and you'll have them to deal with. Do I detect a bit of jealousy in your tone? I would hardly blame you. What calling could be more noble than this? I see in your eyes that you think I jest. I assure you I don't. I am proud, and rightfully so, of the work we do here. Working the soil with your hands, seeing your seeds take root and grow, tending a herd. There is a joy in honest labor you won't find elsewhere. In Whiterun, mostly. Ennis handles the business arrangements, but I know that he has a few purchasers who give us a fair price. Ennis prides himself on his shrewd business schemes. For my part, I'm far happier working with cattle and crops than with people.
Okay, next town. Don't know where I'm going. You.
Next.
It's a snake. It's a snake. Everybody kill a snake. Fear the snake.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Iverstead?
You ever... All I want to do is sell some useless crap. Why doesn't like every town have a trading post? Well, might as well freaking dunk myself. Dunk the monkey. Dunk the monkey. Freaking go to Daggerfall or wherever the thing is. I say Daggerfall. Isn't Daggerfall a PC game for the Elder Scrolls games though? I don't know nothing about like any other stuff. I only know what I saw from Pro Jared. I'm pretty sure Daggerfall was one of them.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training?
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? If you're looking for a bed, this is the wrong place. This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists. Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic. It's very secretive, though, and you know how people hate secrets. The Jarl's Court wizard was taught there. That one's full of secrets.
Don't care.
I don't know why I bother.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things.
Okay.
It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for
I know
once,
a couple.
I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it. Actually, there is, but I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out.
Right
You
away.
see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do.
Sure.
Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out.
Okay.
Try and get those marks without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths.
So this is basically a brothel, isn't it? This is basically a freaking brothel. I don't know how to feel about this, considering I know people. Also, at the same time, screw it. Don't care, didn't get a stat up. I don't bother reading, I bother with stat ups. I wish it wasn't stealing. You know what, just for the fun of it, let's put that quest on active. Is that under miscellaneous? I think it totally is. Where the hell is it? Hi, dumb. I may be dumb. Oh, here we go. I'll make them talk reason. Oh, where is healing? I generally like to keep at least 1 or 2 things on me at all times. Sparks would be good if I need to get into a fight, but I also need, I don't trust myself with sparks right now. Healing. I should also get upgrades for my magic, really. That's been kind of a thing of bugging me recently.
Staying safe, I hope.
God damn, you scared me. I've been really like itching to do stuff with that. Oh, can I finally sell stuff here? I would like to go to a good store and just go like, here.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew. She's an absolute pleasure to work for. In fact, I almost feel guilty accepting pay from her. Why, just this last week, I was commenting to my fellow meadery workers just how lucky we are to be working for such a charitable family. Okay, look. If I'm caught saying anything bad about the meadery or the family, I'm a dead man. I'm the 4th person to work the tasting counter in the last year. The last 3 are at the bottom of Lake Henrik. Just take my advice, and just get out of Riften as soon as you can.
Wow, Riften is like a dirtbag of a place. Holy crap. And like, I'm thinking like out loud. I'm like, oh, it's not gonna be that bad. Nope. It sounds freaking horrendous. Here, buddy. Just arm yourself. You'll know what to do when the time comes. You'll know what to do when the time comes.
Lady Maven's been developing the secret recipe for Blackbriar mead over the last several decades. She uses a very secret blend of spices, fresh honey from Golden Glow Estate, and specially constructed aging casks to ensure the best flavor. Even when you get to the last sip in your flagon, it'll taste just as good as the first.
I do know the Thief Guild's here. I'm curious, but not going to join any kind of society thing because I don't know too much of the Elder Scrolls games. I'm going to read into it a bit more.
Damn it. Sorry. I'm not very good at this. Look, just don't say anything to Maven, will you? I've spent weeks trying to get that right, and if she sees how stupid I am, she'll get rid of me. Yeah, fired. Sure. That's what I meant. Come back and see
Holy
us again.
crap, this town's a friggin' pigsty, and like in the worst ways. Holy crap. Screw it. No. Yeah, there we go.
I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I get back to work? Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do, despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable. And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture?
Nope.
Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city.
Wow.
She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire.
Okay.
I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems. You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation?
Hand it over.
You aren't making any sense. Hand what over? If word gets around that I betted her, they'll lose all respect for me at the meeting. It's not worth all this hassle anyway.
Okay.
Good. Now maybe I can get back to work.
So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it.
I just like to upgrade at least one to like a good amount, and I usually do other things. Speech, I do like doing this a fair amount. You don't really need to know much about Skyrim. Was the first Elder Scrolls game, and there is references, but I don't know anything. Well, the only reason why I say that, I'm also playing the online game a lot, so I want to know like a fair amount of anything before I do anything. Sure. I usually do some stupid crap anyways.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning. You've caught me at a bad time. I've lost some... It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Storm.
I'm sorry, just how they said that. I know it's
recently
really
heard
dumb.
she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things. My father was a stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message.
Isn't Talos the Nord?
Don't mistake my political
Talos,
beliefs
like,
as a substitute for
Vivek,
my family
kind of a
values.
dark elf thing.
They're still my parents.
Once again, I
and
played the
love them
online game, and
I just think they've
did
let
the
my sister's
Vivek
death
and
skew
the
their outlook on Ulfric and what he really
main
brings
game a
to the
bit here
table
and there.
in this war. I'm not so certain
So I
that
do know
Ulfric's
certain
intentions are as
things,
noble
I just
as
don't
they
know
think.
a lot.
I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child. Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground. We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course.
I doubt that.
It's been good talking to you.
I wonder why I doubt that.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Welcome.
What in the name of oblivion do you... Of course. Nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation. Out of my way.
God, I want to murder you. Like, outright. Just sword in her back, twist the blade, and do, like, maybe a
Like
sure
me,
you
eh?
can kind of move.
Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
No.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa.
I doubt that.
Hand what over? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, fine.
Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again.
Gladly.
Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery. Started out with a single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building and 2 boats to my name. Not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh? Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. And even Nord thinks I'm wasting my time trying. I disagree. Yes, I suppose someone has to be around here. Have you seen the condition of this sorry excuse for a city? Beggars roam the streets, crime runs rampant, and the threat of war is driving away business. The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at the temple is the least I can do to help. I sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, I just got word that Klepper at the Silver Blood Inn might be interested. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course.
Yeah, later.
Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are. Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries. We're at odds about my charity. She thinks the people in this town have become lazy and expecting a handout. I tried to include her in my lessons from Maramal over at the Temple of Mara, but she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh?
Yeah, you have fun, but I stopped caring.
You're a stranger here.
Guaranteed clean and free from Rockton.
Okay, let's go get the last of the whore. Yeah, that made sense. I'm gonna wait for sweet justice. I'm gonna wait for sweet justice. I'm doing everyone a favor. I'm doing everyone a favor. Oh, is it the young guy? Or is the young guy there? Never mind, never mind. My brain derped. Nope, still got.
Too lazy to got horses that need shoeing. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. Look, you must have me confused with someone else.
I'll intimidate you then.
I don't want a bad reputation in Riften, but Helga's out of control. She wanted to try it in the stables, so I said yes. If you want the mark that badly, then go ahead and take it. All right then.
Well, let's be polite about this. I hope she fell in a heaping load of horse crap. I'll be nice about it. You know, people do that. I'm not one of those people. I have a girlfriend, and I'm not fairly into that kind of action. But okay. I know people are gonna think I'm not really like straight or something, but no, I actually just don't like that kind of thing.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
No, just
if you're looking for a bed,
take this.
What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, we need to keep this quiet between you and me, okay?
Nope.
No one else needs to know about it. If word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town. Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Svanna.
Yeah, you know, not mention it.
Any luck getting them? Oh, I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. And I have you to thank for it. Here, I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use.
Oh, plate.
Sure, leave. Not like you care anyway. It's a fine day with you around.
I just saved your ass, you dumb AI piece of shaz. Scrolls. That doesn't change a damn thing, does it? Because, like, these are only one-time use. Okay. We got armor from it. Yes, please!
Staying safe, I hope.
Go away, if you know what's good for you.
You gotta shut up, woman. Eh. Still works. Huh.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town. Never heard of anybody like that. But if you want to hide out in Riften, the Ratway's where you'd be. There's a sort of tavern down there, the Ragged Flagon, where all the lowlifes in Riften get drunk and knife each other. You might try there, if you can get through the Ratway alive. Let's sate that appetite, Come back and see us again.
But I already been down there. I even killed a blind woman. I felt kind of bad about it, but at the same time, she attacked
We're
me
one
first.
of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
No, that's the brewery. There we go.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome to the Pond Prawn.
Don't care.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Sell one of those. Sell all 3 of these. Sell shield, it's not worth jack crap. Sell this, it's not worth jack crap. Do I want to part myself with a scroll? Yes. That's enough.
Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake.
I agree.
The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city is corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others. Authorities, have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty. Every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay
Sounds
off
like
the right
Canada's
people.
in general everything nowadays.
It's our name for the old sewers that run under the city. It used to be a huge system hundreds of years ago, but it fell into decay, just like the rest of Riften. The guild stocks the place full of thugs that aren't good enough to join. So watch yourself if you venture down there.
Yeah, I like murdered everyone
Until next
down there,
time.
so I'm pretty okay. I'm pretty sad. Okay, miscellaneous. Kill a dragon located. Nope. Deliver purchase agreement. I want to do that fast just to make that done over with. I've been to like everywhere. Oh my god. Apparently I've been there. Okay. I can't remember, but okay. The hell are you? Vampire? You look like a freaking goblin.
Somebody help! What was that?
I die for my people.
No one saw anything.
Everyone stay back. The Marcos City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
No one saw anything.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? I'm so sorry. I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. All right, then.
That is very disturbing. You know what? I don't want to be a part of this. You could do whatever shit you want. I don't want to be a part of that. That was Falmir. Heh.
Come on in. The Silver Blood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
This is the Silver Blood Inn. I'll let you figure out who... Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Don't care.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
And you're not inexpensive.
Ah, Boley finally got someone out here. Well, it's about time. I've been waiting for weeks. Well, thank you for bringing it, I suppose. Have a good day. What? Oh! How could I have possibly forgotten?
Oh, okay.
Your reward, of course. Of course. Here you are. So sorry about that.
I'm gonna turn around. You're gonna backstab me, aren't you, you piece of sh...
Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now. Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of Stendar. Keeps asking questions about that old abandoned house. Any aspiring mage would do well to look for the college in Winterhold. Head there.
Yeah, it's not
You'll
good.
get what you're
I'm
after.
just here to clean up.
Remember, ale is cheap.
Nope. Still gotta do. Or is that a quest that was just added? That's a quest that was just added, wasn't it? Yeah. No. This is the one I want to do. I think this is the one I should do, correct? Sorry. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh. Oh, I know. That's just saying to Skyrim. Yeah. I'll come back to that one then. For right now, I want to go buy myself a pretty pony. Let's go buy myself a pretty pony.
I am your sword and your... Certainly. What did you have in mind?
Horse.
Ah, good. There's one I've had my eye on. I'll see if it's still... Certainly. What did you have in mind?
Chicken.
I'll see to it at once.
We have enough for a butt. Damn it! So far, na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Look, Mama, I have a new friend.
That's a fox. That could kill you. A fox?
Could I keep him? Please?
That's not the answers I want to give, because that fox could turn around and bite your face off. That fox could turn around and bite your face off, but that one's so rude. This one, I don't know. Oh, you're gonna keep coming home with a fox, aren't you? Chat? It'll just be a pet. Alright then.
You're the best. Thanks.
Make sure the crap in mommy's freaking bath. Freaking long adventure needs a damn bath. Oh, son of a Twinket. Well, I'll read that if it's anything worthwhile, which knowing me is probably nothing. Do I even have enough to make that for... Because like, the only thing we have left is a bard, correct? I think so. Yeah. So 100, that's 270... That's like 320 or 320? Yeah, 320. That sounds about right. And that's 18. So, I don't know.
Mama!
I hate how you touch a damn thing and it just freaking goes everywhere.
On. Certainly. What did you have in mind?
Oh, we can buy multiple chickens? Oh, but the fox is gonna eat the chicken now. Oh, frick it. Yeah.
Farewell.
We could do it.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
It's my horse! That I totally won't kill by accident. That's why I'm not riding it. It's my horse! I don't think foxes will eat chickens. Really? Because that's not how nature works. In nature, if a fox sees a coop of chickens, it will kill all the chickens
blades,
and eat
helmets,
only one.
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
It's a lower price if you, but you know what? I want it. I mostly just want it on my inventory space, so screw it, take it.
Until next time.
We'll make the money back somehow.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
Oh, eh? Why is this all over here? Durr. I was gonna say something about religion, but I'm like, I forgot what religion that was. I was gonna make fun of. Never mind. Oh, for...
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drug controls. It's been too long since we've had a good time.
Captain Gallen does the business around here.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you? Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Okay.
If you've been listening to me, I'm not going back there. Alright, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
Is this part of the main quest? No, shouldn't be. Unless it is. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played this game for like months now, and I'm jumping back into it, trying to remember what the hell we were doing last time we were playing this. So, kinda goes with expectations that I'm like, dark. Oh, this looks pretty. Oh.
Well, here we are.
What the frick?
This is Ravenrock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on.
Is it okay to do this at level 20? Look, I don't want to get in trouble because I'm level 20 and I'm going to die because of it. I just want to know, seriously, what the crap? You piece of shit.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House
There is
Veteran.
gold to be made.
This
Oh,
is Morrowind,
no.
not Skyrim.
You guys know I need gold. That's the problem.
By our laws. Any questions? I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what. I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern. This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down. Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstein. As second counselor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced. Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement. But the Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles. But when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians.
Look, I played the Morrowind DLC. I did not see that capital's name brought up at all in that DLC.
Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across.
And believe it or not, my character in the Elder Scrolls Online is actually a dark elf.
Expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives. Many more were exiled from their homeland.
Unless the city of Vivec is technically Darklight, and it just changed. You guys gotta remember, I did Champions Vivec's thing. That's like the only thing close I had. Wait, why is it telling me to go over here? You're really strapped for cash to do elite. The Brotherhood, our Brotherhood for the Thief Guild's quest line because there is. Well, the problem is I don't want to join like any kind of faction just because I really don't want to do that just yet. I'm also waiting for me to decide what I'm going to be doing in Jesus Christ, in the online game, so I can at least make like, oh, I'll be like the Fighter Guild or whatever.
You there? You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
Aren't you the same voice actor who does the Trickster in Morrowind's DLC?
Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
I don't care anymore. Wait, I saw something more one.
Red Mountain dominates the island. Every now and then, ash and debris from an eruption land on our shores.
Yeah, that's right.
Our eyes once were blinded.
If you need a ride back to the mainland, Jolly's the only way.
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies?
Want to buy anything, or just laugh at our misfortunes?
Oh, we're on like the Morrowind itself, actually, because this is like the exact same thing you do in Morrowind's DLC. So like down here is where like the city of Vivec is. That's like where the... I did not realize we are in Morrowind. I find that very interesting, actually. Mostly because I just really love that part of the DLC, even though I hate the idea of the online game because this stupid quest level to you, and it's not like a preset level, and I don't like it, and it's dumb, and I wish they changed it, but they're not going to. That probably is like straight up my only like thing I hate with the Morrowind or with the Elder Scrolls Online. It scales to your level, not like preset levels where it's like, wow. Oh, I don't have a pickaxe. Can I warp back to like here anytime? Oh, I can't. I could probably still like jump back in if I need to, if I need to get some materials. Yeah, I did not realize this is Morrowind. You guys gotta tell me this stuff, because I like the Elder Scrolls game, online game. Even though I will concur, it's definitely not the best game. And whenever someone buys that game on the PS4, we play together, and I could probably do a Let's Play. Meaning when no one buys that game on the PS4. I think my computer crashed. Yep, my computer totally crashed. Oh. That's really dumb. If you're worried, you can only join one. You want to join all of the factions without problems. There are facts until. Oh, I don't know. Like, the problem is, I want to join all of them. They sound really cool and like diverse in a couple ways. But it's just like you can't really do that. It's like Fallout and like every other Bethesda game where it's like, oh, you give me options. Kinda wish you weren't giving me options. I didn't realize my computer crashed.
And when the world shall listen.
You must fight against what is controlling you. You there. What brings you to this place? Why are you here? I am Freya of the Scar. I am here to either save my people or avenge them. I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstein. It makes them forget themselves and work on these horrible creations
Half-Life
that
2?
corrupt the stones, the very land itself. My father, Storm, our shaman, says Mirak has returned to Solstein, but that is impossible.
Are you like the bloody...
Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us.
What is it in
Let us go.
the Morrowind
There
DLC?
is nothing more I can do here. The Tree Stone and my friends are beyond my help for now. We
I
need
truly
to
do not
find a
remember what
way
the
into
freaking
the
thing's
temple
called in
below.
the Morrowind DLC. Like the Blood Raiders or whatever they're called. Don't care enough. Wait. Where?
I am sorry, but you left me with no choice. Are you ready to help me now? We should not delay. We should use rooms for supplies before heading further into the temple.
You know what? Is it true that, like, I know in the online game this is definitely true, but do I have extra fire resistance because I'm a dark elf? That should be a thing, right? Or maybe the online game is just, like, exclusive to the online game. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, yes. I'm gonna be able to afford myself a bard sometime soon.
Take it down. I should follow.
Yo, Ice Dragon, do you actually have the Elder Scrolls online game for PS4, or do you play it on like a PC or something like that?
Now you're mine.
I will strike like a hawk.
Got magic, then we go powers. Okay. Hey guys, let's play. Just a Skyrim. Okay. If you want to get the online game, it's fun. It'll probably be better with friends, but I've been doing a lot of the main campaign and other stuff by myself. It's been really fun for me, so I don't know if you're gonna enjoy a game like that.
We must be careful in these ruins. Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely be many. Mirak was trying to take power here, and protect himself in the process. I do not wish to imagine the kinds of things that happen in this chamber.
Oh, right, magic and active effects, you said? Oh, because I'm a vampire, that's probably null then. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wait, my mace broke? Oh, this sucks. God damn it. If you rather, I could talk and damn. Learning lives, we were playing Monster earlier tonight anyways.
Victorious!
I didn't save. I don't trust myself.
What's that? I am sorry.
Nope.
But you'll be with no choice. Who's there? I knew I heard something. I knew I heard something. I'm sorry, but you left me with no choice. What's that? No one here. I knew I heard something. And so it ends. What was victorious again. I'm not going down there. It would be foolish to attempt it. You have a much better chance than I to make it through these traps. I have no doubt that lever turns these blades up. I shall wait here for now.
Not gonna lie, that was kinda simple. It was just a simple timing. Like I just had to give the like the 1-2, 1-2. The only one that was kinda tricky was the one right after another. Okay, is the sun gonna be in the camera? Nope, the sun's gonna finally stop being in the camera. That's good.
The evil in this place must be rooted out. Where did you come from?
Yes.
I am sorry, but you left. What was it? I knew I heard something. There was no other way it could end. The evil in this place must be rooted out. I do not know what it is Mirak learned that gave him reason to turn on his masters. But his path seems Where come from? Is someone there? I thank you for your protection, Army. Interesting. This may be worth exploring.
Ah, shit. Oh, I didn't save for a long time. No! Oh, why did I save? Brain did not comprehend save.
The evil in this place must be rooted out. I do not know what.
Oh, at least it's here, but like, god damn it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3,
4. Who's there? Thank you for your protection, Omega. Interesting. This may be worth exploring.
Gotta save here, because apparently those things could one-shot me. Well, time to pull out the thing that could do the most damage. And that would be my bow. Not with fire and arrows.
How much deeper can this be? I had been told that Mirak's power was great. Something feels wrong. Brace yourself.
There. Did it. Oh, we gotta leave this place now? Nope. Not what it looks like. I don't trust any of this.
Impossible. There must be something more. Look around. I will let you know if I find anything. The dining area. I knew it. A secret passage in the dining area just opened up. This must be it. Let us move quickly.
Wasn't really a secret. Just didn't know how to open it.
I wonder if there is something here that tells the story of Miraak. Nothing but ruined books. I suspect that will be the case the further we go. The only guy. someone there.
Oh, well, there's my perfect shot killing the thing. Thank you. You have like nothing on you. Okay, that's good. Don't care. Need that. Would like that. Definitely like that. And the rest of it could just stay. I think I'm double back here. Jesus Christ.
There are dark magics.
Don't care.
Ready yourself. It seems wrong.
What did we just do?
The time comes soon when... What? Who are you to dare set foot here? Ah. You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet... You have done little beyond killing a few dragons. You have no idea of the true power a Dragonborn can wield. This realm is beyond. You have no power here. And it is only a matter of time before Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people. Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. She can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
We're not going to be able to make it back to Skyrim anytime soon, are we?
You read the book and then... It seemed as though you were not really here. I could see you, but also see through you. Where? Where is he? Can we reach him? Can we kill him? This is a dangerous thing, then. We should return to my village and show this to my father. Perhaps Storn can make sense of what is going on. Come, there looks to be a way out through here.
So before we completely screw ourselves, should we keep going or should we stop this quest, go and come back to this when we're done, like a bit further in Skyrim or when we're done Skyrim? Because the only thing is, I don't want to like F myself over entirely and then like go like, oh, I'm going to have to like sneaky kill everything. If you want, you can come back and go back and forth now. No, the question is, do you guys want me to carry on with this DLC, or should we come back to it?
You see that green light? That comes from the Windstone, where my people work against their will. We must tell Storn what we have seen. The village is just ahead. Storn has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the few of us left. That the barrier is still there is a good sign.
That's up to you. If you complete the DLC, you can ride dragons. We'll do that a bit later, I guess. I don't really want to do this right now. We'll actually carry on with Skyrim opposed to doing the other things.
I have returned. There is yet hope.
Freya, what news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
No, but I have brought someone who has seen things. She has confirmed that Mirak is the one behind the suffering of our people.
I fear that it will be so.
But how is that possible? After all this time?
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
So you have seen things? Really? How? The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine, but if true, it means what I feared has come to pass. Mirak was never truly gone, and now has returned. If you could go to this place and see him, are you like Mirak? Are you Dragonborn? Then perhaps you are connected with him. The old tales say that he too was Dragonborn. I am unsure. It may mean that you could say
actually, another question is good. How far are we in the
DLC?
DLC?
Bring about our destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect ourselves for much longer. You must go to Saring's Watch. Learn there the word that Mirak learned long ago, and use that knowledge on the Windstone. You may be able to break the hold on our people there, and free them from control. May darkness never touch you.
The main story from the DLC is pretty early on. If you're looking for
passage, talk to Captain Gallen.
So I mean, we could like pretty much go through a bit more of the main story and then go back to the DLC, and then we'll be pretty much overpowered for it. Is what you're saying? Or at least what I'm hoping. That's what you're saying.
It means...
Thank you so much. For taking care of those thieves. You and me. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
You dropped this.
You? What do you need, Certainly. What did you have in mind? It would be pleasant to have some music in the house. I'll make some inquiries about retaining the services of a bard. Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll see to it at once. Of course. What are we running short of?
You're back! Did you get me a present?
Oh, God. I don't think we did.
Wow.
You're like, what, 7 here?
You're the best. Thanks.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Jesus. So if anything, we're gonna have a lot to sell if we ever really run short on money. That's worth a lot, but I'm not selling that. Wait, Soul Trap, isn't that what we need for the black gem? Black soul gem? I think that's actually entirely the case. I can stop being a vampire! What is that under? If target dies within 60 seconds, it'll fill a soul gem. That's gonna be good. I do kind of want to stop being a vampire, but I'm also fully aware I'm dumb, and I'm going to mess up immensely. So the target in question doesn't have to be human, correct? It could be anything? Oh shit. I don't run into like a lot of bandits and other things, like that's my problem.
If you know any truth.
There is a second called Stongard where you can become a vampire lord. Yeah, I do remember my friend telling me that about my friend was telling me about that, and you can basically swap in and out being a vampire at will, correct?
Wait to kill another Imperial.
Yeah, I say that I don't kill a lot of humans, but I have a lot of ways of just getting a good human kill once in a while. It's like the werewolf. If I've never been turned into a werewolf or anything. I'm gonna at least get the soul gem filled up, and then we're gonna just say screw it. We're gonna use it or not use it. These guys respawn, right? Kill some very low life bandits. Oh, what's the charge? I get it now. I'm dumb. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna keep a separate save on this just in case, like I know I'm gonna fight more vampires. That's the only freaking problem, and I don't want to keep going through this process over and over again. So I'm gonna keep one save that's gonna be us still in vampire form, and then I'm gonna make another save on top of that, and then when we're back to our normal Dark Elf selves, that's gonna be a save I'm gonna keep reloading unless we run into issues and etc. etc. I know it sounds a little dumb, and it sounds dumb to me, but it's also just like I'm super not really into the idea of turning back.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
You know, screw it. I'm not gonna save. I don't know. My brain's going through some. We'll get to that DLC eventually, so I'm thinking you could switch in and out for. Okay, if we do that DLC, which the PS4 version comes with all that DLC, we could swap like freely between like being Dark Elf and being Vampire, right? Vampiric. Is that how that works? Like you could freely choose to swap? Gonna wait for confirmation on this one.
You doing that?
Can also save. I can still reach out when it's saving, so don't worry. Let's save. Well, let's save this one, then I'll make another save, just in case. And then another save on top of this one.
My talents are much needed here in order... Very well. Meet me at the summoning circle in the marsh at dawn. We shall banish the creature you have become.
You need to do the cure reverse quest again, but the vampire lore is worth the downside, in my opinion. Ugh. So that's dumb. That's really dumb. I'm sorry. That should give you an option to change between either one. Well, we made a Dark Elf, and we might as well play that class to the highest of my ability. And then as soon as you run to another vampire, I'm gonna get turned again. I swear to God, that's how that works every time I play these games. These kind of games. Let's say like maybe 12 hours, 13.
Good, you're here. As you desire. I call upon Oblivion Realms, the home of those who are not our ancestors. Answer my plea. As in death there is new life, in Oblivion there is a beginning for that which has ended. I call forth that power. Accept the soul that we offer.
What the shit happened there?
As the sun ends the night, end the darkness of this soul. Return life to the creature you see before you. The ritual is complete.
Okay, cool. Rather, what did that accomplish? Absolutely jack shit. At least I know how to do it. Doesn't change the fact that it's gonna suck later on. But let's beat at least Skyrim without turning it into a vampire, hopefully. God, this game is glitchy.
You lost.
Mama, you're back. Could you give me an allowance?
My God, 5 gold.
All right, thanks.
Good day to you. I am Sonir, the bard that your steward has hired. Please let me know if there's anything specific you want to hear. Yes?
Mama!
All right, then.
Yes?
Go outside.
Yes, Ma.
Need something?
Outside's awesome. Don't you freaking yes, mom, my ass. Nope, that's not what I wanted. So nothing important. Got it.
Oh, did you need something?
Yeah, 2 iron ingots and 2 iron fittings. That's not gonna be too hard. I think I already have that actually.
Long life to you.
Now the problem is I need to go all the way freaking down to find it. I totally passed die a long time ago, didn't I? Yep.
Yes?
Two nails, glass, and quicksilver ignite, which I don't have, I think. Folly stone and okay, we need a nail.
Did you need something, Mama? This place is scary. There are monsters in the swamp. I just know it. Take care.
As long as you don't leave the little area, you're fine.
Lost?
For the most part.
Long life to you, Thane.
I think I'm glass. I should have glass.
Long life to you, Thane.
Oh damn it. I think I should have this in storage at the very least. So yeah, after this we're gonna go make more progress in Skyrim, the actual core game itself. Assuming Shadow's gonna remember, or Shadow, my gosh, that's saying Shadow. As soon as Ice wants to remind me of which is which, because I do not remember which is main quest and which is not. Huh, apparently I don't. Alright, we'll come back and make those, I guess.
Honored to see you again, my Thane. Honor to you, my Thane.
Mama, we're playing a game. Do you want to play?
Yeah, sure.
Really? All right, you pick. Tag or hide and seek. Okay, you're it. Oh, you got me.
Heh.
Mama! Yes? Stay safe.
I thought I did that, though. Okay, I guess we have to do that again. Ah, got my ear.
Never seen me all this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Got a lot of nerve coming down here. Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. That's a touching story. Now get out of my face! Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. You. Come on! Let's see what you're made of. The bite of a flea! Why, smear! You'll pay for that! What are you doing? That's all you've got? That's it? That's all you've got?
Give in?
You're tougher than you look. You got me. Fair and square.
Not so tough.
He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut. You better have coin to pay for your drink. There's no handouts here.
Yeah, my father just kicked her ass.
Huh? There's the Blades agent. Kill her.
Yeah, sure. take some things off you guys. How about this gave way?
They were golden, even when they were dead. But their blood was red. I knew it would be.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes. Bucket? Yes.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her. And she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always fits. There we go. Only a couple more.
Bucket, knife, book, ink pot, stone. No, no, no.
There we are. Come in. Make yourself... That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. Give me Just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... no. No, this trash. Where did I put my annotated Angela?
The birds are singing, the grass is growing. It's days like these, kids like you should be burning in hell. My nose is on. Ugh. Don't ask me why Undertale. I just kind of was like, you know what? I haven't made an Undertale reference in quite some time, actually, in streams. I have no idea why I'm like super like Undertale mode right now.
Go away, if you know what's good for you.
Not my Discord, don't give a crap. Oh man, just having my stamina recovery in the daytime is just so much better. Also, Ice, you're still in chat. How far are we in Skyrim? Not that far, I imagine. These games stretch on for like an eternity.
Do you need something? Really? He's safe? Where is he? What? You left him on his own? With the Thalmor after him? Go make sure he's safe, and bring him here! What do you need? The Blades have always guarded. Now together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground.
You're nothing but trouble.
He's probably still in the sewers, isn't he? Ugh.
Let's be off.
There's the Blades agent! Kill her!
Someone do something!
Don't tell me his AI glitched again.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear. We should keep moving.
I'm gonna just keep moving at this point.
Did you need something? Hey, did you say something?
Protect yourself.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Do we have to legit follow him all the way to the freaking inn?
Yes? What is it?
I'm gonna warp. Swear to God, if he's not there, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, screw it, Ice. I'm gonna throw you in a party. I'm bored.
What is it?
You're nothing but trouble. You look like a traveler. Someone... Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trade. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvin, the blacksmith. I'd better get going.
This dragon's soul belongs to me.
Frick you!
Yes? What is it?
Whatever. Need something?
It's good to
We got
see
rooms
you.
and food.
It's
Drink
been
too.
a long
I cook.
time.
Ain't much else to
It's
tell.
good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
Hey.
Give me a sec. There we go.
Yes. I got bored. Just threw you to party just because I got bored. Hopefully that's okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'll try to explain the Fire Lord a bit better. It's like the werewolf transformation. You can be a normal werewolf walking around, but you'll have the downsides to it. But I think you get a claw attack in the big form. You can drain people's health. Summon a gargoyle, I think, on the bigger levels. Because with the update, they remade like the whole.
Oh yes, dragon.
They updated Werewolf 2, and
oh, this changes
you
everything.
guys have their
of course.
perks. I think the werewolf
No time
you
to
can
lose,
summon.
so we must locate. Let me show you. I know I have it here.
Because you have to kill people and eat them and both.
What?
Well, not your health enough, but in werewolf, once you kill them, you eat them.
Here it is.
Makes the transformation last longer, and you get points for it.
right here?
And I think one is in werewolf, if you howl, weaker
around
creatures
one
will
of the main
run from you,
military
and it'll
bases of the region
summon.
during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah.
Shh. This is where they built
It's an
all
interesting thing.
to set down and stone.
You
all
probably weren't
their
here, but I was also
accumulated
asking, like, how far am I in the game? Like, in a general aspect of the thing?
In the
A wise
story
and
mode,
foresighted
you're just talking to Esbern.
in the event. Despite
go
the
there.
far-reaching fame of Aldwin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world.
I'm just trying to, like, it's been a while since I played through the main story of Skyrim. I usually just like to go in and screw
You
around
mean,
now.
you don't mean to say you haven't heard of
Esbern,
Aldwin's Wall?
Wall of Alduin.
Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragon?
60-ish%, I'd say.
Alduin's Wall.
Jesus, so the Elder Scrolls games are fairly short then.
The main story is shorter, yes. Because I think you can, if you speedrun and glitch through it, I think you only need a couple hours to get to the main story.
Not lost, you see. Just
Okay.
It's more of the, hey, here's the world to explore.
Well, yeah, but I thought of you like Fallout, where it's like incredibly long and it's boring and you don't really like
So you
it.
think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how
I mean,
to defeat Alduin?
Go check my, because I think most of the main story missions were.
There's no guarantee.
Skyhaven Temple it is.
Trophy
I knew
related.
you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the
I'm also
area
saying this
of
just
the
because I
Esbern's talking
really
about.
don't like a
Near
lot of
what's now
Bethesda
known
stuff,
as
and like the Elder
Karlsfire
Scrolls games
in
are like the
Karth
only
River
things I can
Canyon.
tolerate.
We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. From Riverwood, the road
So I played
south
Fallout
through
4.
Falkirk
I
is the most
played the online game,
Or you
obviously.
could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth,
So like,
and
is
then approach
Oblivion
from the
short
west.
thing? Because I feel like Oblivion
Either way,
might
the
be
Reach
on
is
par
wild
with this.
country these days. The Forsworn are everywhere. Best be careful.
I don't know,
Your
because
call.
my
Might be
first I think
safer to travel
Bethesda game was New
Attract less
Vegas.
attention that way.
Fallout.
And then I
Don't
was
worry,
like, oh,
I'll get
Skyrim,
Esbern
cool.
there in one
And I got it
piece.
on the original
We'll wait for you near
360.
Karlsfire. Good luck.
Then they got a re-release of PS3, and then re-release on PS4.
No, I thought it was only Fallout 4 on PS4.
No, Skyrim has a PS4 port.
Oh, Skyrim. I thought we were talking about Fallout still. I'm like, no, Fallout's only Fallout 4.
Sorry. Yeah, only Fallout 4. Oh, I'd love if New Vegas came to the PS4. I played the absolute crap out of that.
Once again, it's one of those things where people hype it up way too much, and I don't know if I'm going to actually enjoy it if I pick it up.
Yeah.
Because, like, as I said, I don't like Fallout, but, like, Elder Scrolls feel like it's shorter, but it's also a bit more on the plot-heavy side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. People say, like, if you like Fallout and stuff, you would generally like stuff like this, but I'm like... I'm sorry, Bethesda, I don't hate you, but you do a lot of roundabout shit with your games. It's kind of true, though, for Fallout 4 at least. For the very least, Fallout 4.
Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I like the settlement idea. Like, you build up your settlement, and then you go to other ones, not raid them, but you, like, actually, no, you do technically raid them. You raid them, and then you gotta, like, build another settlement so everyone can be happy. I do like that idea, but it's just so roundabout.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's this quest. I thought this was online, oddly enough. No, like, I warped here. I'm like, oh, these people were in this game, not online. I don't know why you stabbed towards yourself. I think it's stabbed behind, like, from the back to the front.
So you're on Alduin's wall, right?
Is that the quest name? Yes.
You have that one and 1, 2, 3 more only. So you're pretty close to being done the main storyline.
Oh, okay. Well, might as well complete it then, because, like, that's really what this goal of the Let's Play was, just to beat the main game. And I got distracted with a shit ton of side quests.
Yeah.
Once again, Bethesda. One of the main issues of Bethesda, I find.
And there's a...
And, like, I'm not saying I dislike games that have a bunch of side quests. Like, hell, look at Majora's Mask, for example. That's probably one of my favorite Zelda games. And that game's nothing but side quests. Tales of Exilio 2, once again, nothing but side quests. It's a pretty standalone, good game, technically, depending if you take away certain things. It was just one of those things that people started complaining about when it comes to, like, the deposits and stuff. And once it's like, oh, you start the game off with a loan. It's like, yeah, but you pay it off pretty damn fast if you do optional quests and stuff like that. I know I did. Not to mention all the side quests you can do, all the giant bounty hunts you can do, which are amazing for the Tales of series. Especially those who played Tales of the Abyss, because the devil arms. I had two, but I'm gonna have some. Yep. The looters have like a shoot ton of health. Yeah, after me first.
Have fun with the brighter hearts.
The what hearts?
They're literally called briar hearts. And it's a big playing game, but what they did is they put a plant where the heart would be, so it's harder to kill them.
Oh, you mean those like tree ant kind of things?
Kind of, but
well, like just think of like not World of Warcraft. Oh my God, what was the stupid?
They carved out their heart, and you can kill them very easily. You can pickpocket the heart out of their chest.
I did not know that. I fought them whenever I encountered them. I always just fought them with blades of magic. God, I know what you're talking about. I have a couple of them dead, and I have some of their hearts as trophies.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, for God's sake!
Good dragon.
Yes. This is like the 5th time that I wanted to do something. And it's like, let's ruin your day by sending a dragon your way. Thanks, Bethesda. Once again, not really disproving my point. Oh, it's a blood dragon! We just killed one of those not too long ago. Maybe half a minute ago. Friggin'
The DLC adds a lot to it. That they added.
Oh, I don't disagree. I'm just. I'm not gonna lie. I'm also excited to play Monster Hunter 2 tonight. Just I want to get stuff out of the way, and you need to get your restrictions removed, right?
Yeah, but I need some more quests to get.
Well, it's a few more. It's not like you have like 50 to do. You can level up pretty easily. And plus, you want the rainbow picking, right? So we're gonna do a lot of optional stuff.
Yep.
Because you know the requirements for rainbow, right?
Yeah, I watched a bit of it when I came home from when I left. I watched the rest of the stream and pardon me, I need to get through every single quest.
Yeah. It's not hard, it's just if you don't know what the quests are to begin with, it's a little bit more of a pain.
I think most of the ones I'm missing are the special arena quests that you have to
capture the monster. Yep.
This one's mine.
And so I would say if you want like
I messed up. Whoopsies. I hit an
I would
ally.
say if you want to well, they're usually pretty forgiving.
Unlike Fallout 4, where you hit them twice and they're always after your ass at that point.
Yeah.
Once again,
I would say if you do want like, go ahead.
Freaking Bethesda. I will not stop bitching about Bethesda at this point.
Well, I mean, if a friend of mine shot me twice, I'd be pretty pissed.
I would be pissed too, but at the same time, I get panicked and everyone looks the same in this game. Not going to lie. The Argorians always look the same, the Khajiit or whatever they're called look the same. Lords look kind of the same to begin with. Dark Elves look always the same regardless male or female. Wood Elves, same thing. It's just they don't differentiate between like all of them. It's just like they look all the same. Hey, I'm gonna be a dick and steal the Dragon Soul from you now. It's gonna happen again, isn't it? I swear to God, if he does steal his soul, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, I'll tell you that.
Oh, I might have to leave some stuff. I need to warp back to my house. Give me the soul! Give it to me! Delicious soul. Yeah, we might do like DLC. I actually trying to find more joy streaming this game opposed to playing it by myself, so we're probably gonna just get DLC out of the way eventually.
I would say, because even the Dawnguard DLC, the Empire one's quite interesting, and there's two factions to go. You can either go vampires, you can go the perpetual Dawnguard.
Mm-hmm.
And they each have different perks. Dawnguard, you can get an armored troll, or you can get more magic.
Well, considering I also seen the Steven Plays thing of it,
did you get my present?
I'm gonna go vampire all the way.
What is it?
Yeah.
You know, I keep giving you daggers and shit, but here, take it.
Thanks.
You can buy her a doll.
I did give her $2.
Yeah. I will say with the Dragonborn, since Mirak took a soul when I was going and making supper, no matter how many souls he takes from you, once you kill him, you get them back.
Oh, I did not know you killed him. Thank you for that insight.
Oh, sorry for spoilers.
You gotta remember, this is my first playthrough.
Oh, I didn't know. I already played through it once.
Oh, no. Did you see my part 1? I explained that I played up to a certain point with a friend of mine, and then we kinda stopped. I don't remember the reason behind us stopping. I think it was just more or less that he didn't like the game, and I just had a deluxe edition from EB Games kicking around. Deluxe edition meaning I paid for it way when it was, like, not even new anymore.
I will say use the shop. They gave you the dragon aspect because it gives you a buff in I think everything in armor, and on the higher levels of the shout, if you get low health, it'll spawn in essentially a dragonborn ghost to fight with you.
Oh, okay. So is that the thing we just got from the DLC, or like I'm pretty sure I don't have it. Oh, okay.
I'm thinking about the first word in the DLC.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna really lie.
Mace,
I only really use like the running one because the whirlwind one is just so easy and nice to use.
I think, just to let you know, I think the third word of the dragon aspect shout takes 15 seconds for recharge time.
Cool. I also can't use it.
You don't have a dragon soul? You have 9 dragon souls.
Oh. Let me explain this. No one ever explained how this worked. So I'm thinking, oh, it's just like auto-equipping.
Yeah, you gotta spend one of the dragon souls to unlock the words.
There we go. I feel kind of dumb because we killed so many dragons at this point. Dragon Force is pretty good. Like, I remember Force being, like someone told me, Force is usable for some things.
Yeah, and with the, I won't spoil, but there's more of those black books around the world in the...
Okay, is that main game or DLC? Because if so, like...
DLC.
Okay, I'm about to say, just, like, wait until we get to DLC eventually. You know,
yeah.
Maybe 3-4 years down the line, because knowing my Let's Plays. The sad part is I'm slightly joking, but I'm also not really slightly joking. Because my Hyperdementia 2 Let's Play was still never done, and it's still in a staggering, because I can't really record it anymore.
Oh.
Because it's the same friend who was playing Skyrim with me. I lent him the game super recently, and he's in like university or college or something, and I'm pretty sure he took the game with him.
Jeez.
So I have no way of getting that back until he's like back home for a bit. Granted, I don't like the Hyperdementia series all that much, so I'm cool with this.
Yeah.
But I've also got so much crap on YouTube in general where it's like, oh, you're like one of those Let's Players who like starts a thing and never finishes it. I'm like, yeah, because I generally have plans for them, and then people usually back out. That's why when the Switch gets the Virtual Console eventually, I'm going to be doing another Let's Play of Ocarina of Time. But this time, it's going to be my very first time getting 100%.
Ooh.
I've done 3-heart challenge modes, I've done speed runs, I've done so many things with Ocarina of Time, being my favorite Legend of Zelda game. But I've never 100%ed it.
That's how
I have to.
Optional side quest to kill them.
Yeah, and it's even a trophy.
Okay. Yeah, but as I was saying, I don't know. I'm not a good speedrunner of Ocarina of Time, but I'm pretty decent-ish. The one thing I don't know how to do in a consistent manner is get the big Goron sword. That's where the side quests usually throw me through a loop, because I know how to, but I'm going to forget when the Virtual Console comes out.
Oh, do they have a date for it?
We just know it's going to be sometime this year. That's the thing, because obviously the pay online is going to be, like, it's not going to be spot on with the pay online, but it's going to be pretty much with the pay online thing.
Yeah.
My eShop currently, so I'm pretty much going to be set for a couple games at the very least. Assuming that, like, Ocarina of Time and N64 games will cost like $2 like it did on the Wii U.
Yeah.
I hope they do it based off like console and not like a rarity.
Yeah.
Do with it.
Mario Luigi's Superstar Saga.
These are Akaviri symbols.
No, Super Mario.
Let's see.
It was for the...
And the symbol for king.
64?
Warrior. And of course,
the Mario game for 64, so Super Mario 64.
That's the one that...
now, so it's like kind of hard for me to tell what you're saying.
Yeah.
Even that Sky Haven temple was sealed against the return of Dragon. I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
Wait, what's the hint in this area?
Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars.
Oh, the SNES one. Okay. Once again, you're cutting now, so I can really tell what you're talking
SNES,
about.
I don't know. I thought it was 64.
No, the only game Mario was in, like his standalone game, was 64. That was the only Mario game for the N64. I want GameCube games coming back for the Switch, because they could probably do that. They said they were going to do that for the Wii U, I think. But I really want DS games, because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want Professor Layton, because I've never played any of those games.
For me.
I do not know what the hint is here.
Give me a second to quote down some things, maybe it'll help.
Oh, leather straps. Take that. Unless this guy told us we were talking about over it.
We must be getting close. We should proceed cautious.
We should be careful. There's no telling what traps and cords ancient blades may have set.
I got an idea.
We'd best be...
Oh, of course it doesn't work.
Goat. Don't remember.
Trial and error. That's what I'm doing at this point. There's only like, what? With every set of combinations, there's only going to be one right answer.
I think it's... I forget what order... Dragon something. Oh, Dragon was one of them because it's their old stomping grounds.
Whatever you did, it worked.
Oh.
Let's see what those old blades left in our
Dragon. Oh, it's all 3 dragons.
Oh, fun.
You have the mark of the Steiner. The best Yu-Gi-Oh series, actually. Well, no, it's not. It's one of the better ones.
Wait.
Oh!
Careful here.
That's why I said wait. Nice trip. Do.
Be careful.
I was just like, you know what? I can take the damage. When you're pretty much a god in Skyrim.
Yep.
I say that, but I'm so very vulnerable to everything in this game. Sky Temple or Sky Haven, that reminds me of Minish Cap and how I hate that stupid dungeon.
That's probably like one of the only Zelda games I've ever completed.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very weird considering that's not a, well, it's not my personal favorite. It's a good game, just not mine. Hey look, it's Voldemort or Salazar.
Here's the blood sea.
People who watch Harry Potter will get that reference. Hopefully someone will.
Your blood.
I can't play Salazar.
Try dripping blood on the carpet.
Ancient blades
Do you not know what I was referencing?
No, I just can't remember Salazar.
It's not Salazar, it's the whoever made Slytherin.
Oh.
I want to say it's Salazar or something like that, because like, it was obviously like some kind of snake one.
It's been a long time since I watched the
True, because Dumbledore was the head of Gryffindor? Or he made Gryffindor, right? So like, he was one of the founding fathers of the thing, of Hogwarts.
Yes.
Because his sister died because of... I forgot how she died. It was some racist, like, muggle blood or whatever. What was the thing called? Mudblood.
Yeah, there you go.
Even though Hermione is mudblood. Lore from Harry Potter that people stopped caring for from like what 2-3 years ago since Deathly Hallows was done. That's way older than 2 or 3 years. I'll still say this. I think Draco is still one of the best characters in that stupid movie series, just because he's such a dick. Draco and his dad, freaking Lucius was a ugh. The actor who did him nailed him.
Yeah.
God, I'm actually trying to actively remember now because I know Ravenclaw was one of the what was it for Voldemort? The not Crookshanks because that's the cat. Hexes or something like that. He was the crown from
yeah.
Ravenclaw was one of his like lifelines. Yeah, because it's some kind of tiara or something, right?
Yeah, or
I would say this right now. I've seen all of them and read most of the books with my dyslexia. I never read or seen Deathly Hallows. I only know what people told me.
It's been quite some time since I've watched the Harry Potter series.
Really? Because there's a marathon of the movies not too long ago on, I want to say, HCB, or whatever that channel satellite thing is.
Yeah. Yeah. Haven't watched a lot of TV, though.
Well, yeah, but like, I generally hop on when, like, oh, there's a marathon going on. It's like, oh, it's a movie like this. It's like, okay, sure.
I have all of them on Blu-ray somewhere. I bought from H&V when I was still around.
They're not around your area? Because they're around my area. They're still kicking.
You still have H&V in Toronto?
Yeah.
I thought...
It's like the music place, right? Or I think of something else.
Yeah, I thought... Because they went bankrupt. I worked there.
Oh. And I saw one still active, like, not too long ago. Possibly. Friggin'. Once again, like, I don't go out too often, so I might be mistaken. I do have a points card with them, I thought.
Yeah, if I don't too, but
like
yeah,
I got a points card like last year. Well then, how are you gonna get our, I guess, hot topic, really? As sad as I want to not admit it, I'm pretty much gonna go. I'm gonna have to go hot topic for a lot of my shopping now. Because I still need to buy some Dungeons and Dragons stuff. I still need to buy, like, in general, there's a ton of stuff that I want. And outside of Amazon, it's probably Hot Topic that's going to have it.
Here is Ultimate. This panel goes back to...
Had a sunrise that tell you to go there, because that's...
of course.
Never heard of it in my life, I'm not going to lie.
The artistic wonders of the world. Let me see if I can find the right panel.
I do have like a Game Street and stuff like around my area, if you know what Game Street is, or it might be just like an Ontario thing.
Yeah, I don't have one of those around
here it is. Aldrin's defeat is the centerpiece.
Oh, for the love of piss.
You see?
Oh, hey, look, murals, Sonic Adventure 1 styles.
The Lord Tom's masters of the voice.
Actually, kinda.
So does it show how they defeated him?
Like, when did the murals really come into play in the Sonic games? I think Sonic 3 and Knuckles?
Everything is couched.
Yes? Oh god.
The one where Eggman's like running away and Sonic is like pictured as going supersonic.
I think, it's been a long time since I played that old Sega game.
It hasn't been that long for me. I just did a Let's Play of that, actually.
Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
Talking about that, I should go back to play my PS3 one of these days and finish Symphony of the Night for stream.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it.
I did one episode of Symphony of the Night, and I feel so sad just because, like, I really do like Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night, Persona 3, and Persona 4, I want to Let's Play on my stream, I want to stream play it, then I'll do my Let's Play of it.
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it.
The Greybeards are so afraid of fire. If they speak one word, that may kill you.
No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid.
I don't necessarily
think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Oh god, I'm blanking on their name.
Only if you don't know how to use it.
I don't know what you're talking about, because it's been a while for me, too. I can't remember this.
Use their power. Those that shrank
people
from
you're
their
helping right now, I forget their like.
Oh, the Blades.
Them, have you?
There you go. I don't like them.
Those that misuse their power.
They come off as kind of like.
And there's always a risk.
Rude as hell, kind of racist.
You'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards.
Like they only think about their objective, and that's about it.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we can.
And that's why I don't want to go for like
look around
any
Temple and see
like
what else
faction, because it's just like, oh great, I signed up with like the racist faction. Everyone hates like mages. Everyone hates freaking like anything to do with outside of their what they know and etc.
We're looking.
And he dropped apparently. Whoops. Don't know if that was internet or not. Oh, that's going just back, I guess.
Or a shout.
There you go.
There we go.
Internet dropped?
For a quick second.
Yeah. I love how you get a trophy for the dumbest shit with this game. Hey, you did like the basic story mode. Congratulations! Here's a nice shiny trophy.
Yep. It's like that in most Bethesda games. It looks like.
Yeah, that's kind of Bethesda in general. Once again, not help my point. If anything, that's drive my point home. Or sorry, no, that That's not denying my point. That's probably driving my point home. Words. I know. What was I gonna say? It's kind of like hyperdementia too, because I know you haven't played anything of hyperdementia, but you start up the game, you get a freaking trophy. It's like, yay, you can hit the X button. You know how to hit a button.
Jesus.
God, how many games have done that? Zombier, which I don't know who developed or published Zombier. And before you ask, never buy Zombier. Just save yourself the madness.
Is it that bad of a game?
I bought it as a dumb 19-year-old. 19 or 18-year-old. Eh. How do you feel about a trophy about finishing the game with nothing but a dildo? And the physics engine doesn't work. Half the puzzles glitch out, the physics engine doesn't work, and it's just like, well, I can't beat the game. It's kind of like Bayonetta if Bayonetta was a broken piece of crap. As someone who really likes Bayonetta, yeah.
That's one thing I wish they'd bring to the PS4's Bayonetta, but now it looks like it's going
well,
to...
they can't because Nintendo basically brought back Platinum with Bayonetta.
Yeah, no.
Because Sony didn't want like the handle with it, and Microsoft. Well, it's goddamn Microsoft. I may be very salty because Microsoft may have ruined my life a couple times. You know, Windows 10. I'm sorry.
10.
Well, yeah, because that's still Microsoft. It's not the game development side of Microsoft, but it's still Microsoft.
Wind. Sky above. Where did you learn of that?
Yeah.
Who have you been talking to?
Like, is Windows 10 any decent now? Because it's been out for like, what, a year or something now?
That's what I'm using, and I don't have any problems with it.
So it's got better then, because I know the early days of Windows 10, like my computer was...
When it first came out, I
I
tracked my computer to Windows 9. I refused to update it.
No.
Now it's pretty good.
I'm running Windows 7 still, and 7 still works just fine for me.
We do not regret this loss.
7?
Dragon Ran,
Jeez.
but not,
7 works?
Creators ever knew it.
Hey, if it works, it works. It ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm not gonna lie, even my dad would say this, that Windows 7 was like probably the best of Microsoft they ever done.
He is our leader. He lives and he speaks to us.
Like I have used Windows 10 before anyone's gonna start, you know, saying blah blah blah. I just prefer the setup of 7. 7's a lot better and more fluent for me.
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Oh, you're teaching me another shout. Yeah, let's get rough.
Oh yeah, he's teaching you, I think, Clear Skies right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just skipping through the dialogue at this point.
Fun. Ooh.
So do you know which bounty hunt you want to do for Monster Hunter tonight? Because I want to start taking on Elder Dragons and stuff, but yeah. I go all the way up to 11. 11's my bedtime.
11, so you and you're 3 hours ahead. You have about half an hour left. If you sleep for about 4 hours. 7. We have about 4 hours.
That's decent enough. If anything, I can stretch it a bit, but I'm not going to go any later than like... I need to get a med around like 11:30 on weekends, because that's generally my rule. As long as I average 11, that'll be good for me.
Well, I have a few easy ones that are like special arena quests that'll probably take no time at all.
Yeah, not to mention I actually want to do some more of the siege and see if I can get some better weapons.
I'd like to do the siege too. So if we do a couple of that, then
and then
just join.
I don't know why I said tomorrow, because tomorrow's a Monday. On Monday we'll probably go after Tempered Elder Dragons, because we'll probably have you to that rank by then.
Today's what, Saturday?
Tomorrow I'm going to my sister's house, so I probably won't be able to stream, depending on what happens.
I will show you how to open the way.
I got some other things I got. Well, I'm still playing through Ni no Kuni, which, believe it or not, I'm at like 45 hours, and most of that time is just me waiting around for my kingdom to get money.
Around with the kingdom?
Yep. I'm not gonna lie, I do like meaningless tasks like that, because it doesn't seem like much, but it adds up to so much later in game.
To be honest, I think that's why Harvest Moon is such a popular game, because it's just like...
So many little things add up to one major thing, yeah.
Yeah, and just you're like, well, I'm not really in the mood for a big action game. Let's sit back and farm.
This is your final gift.
Yeah, Stardew Valley is probably a better example than Harvest Moon, let's be fair.
I haven't played Stardew Valley yet.
You should.
So the only thing I can go off of is Harvest Moon and Rune Factory.
Rune Factory is better. I will blatantly say that.
Better because there's more to do. Like if you don't want to farm nothing, you can go.
You can go hunting. You can go level up your skills. You can do a lot more. In Harvest Moon, you don't really level up your skills or anything.
There's not really much of a. Look, there is a mini story in most of them now, but in Harvest Moon, there's like it's an RPG with farming elements.
Once again, I think that more goes to Rune Factory. Harvest Moon, I don't even think has any RPG elements, period.
Look! I meant Rune Factory because it's more of a...
Yeah, and not to mention, Ties to Destiny was probably easily my first Rune Factory. One of the best ones I started with.
Oh, I should play through that.
I try to, and I'm not gonna lie, it gets really tough. Like, I mean, I'm like at the end of it, but like I'm at the end of the first like 4 shrines. I don't know if there's any more and whatnot.
I don't think I even have one shrine completed.
I'm trying to go for one of the inn girls, but I always forget what her name is. Then again, it's been so long since I played that game. Who was the first one you met?
I don't remember.
I know she has a purple hair and she has a scar
the first one you met
on
is
her lip. Your sister or whatever.
I don't think this is... I don't think it's best friend, because once you...
Let's just say cousins then, because they pretty much feel like they're related.
I think we're like best friends, because I think you can actually marry them to each other.
Yeah. I don't even know how to get them out of their body, to be fair. I think that's when you're going to the dungeons.
Tides of Destinies. Blood.
Because the only thing I remember her, she has a ponytail, she has a scar, her right cheek. Right cheek, and she's a pretty damn good cook. And her favorite thing was like an omelet or something like that. I played way too much of that game, by the way, so if I seem a little too knowledgeable about it, it's because I probably put in 90 hours into that game. Hell, even, I forget what I was going to say. Even the Dark Elf was kind of interesting, even though they don't really call it a Dark Elf because blah, blah, blah. She was interesting. Wouldn't say I liked her, but
Not dead? Purple hair?
Yes. Man, the last time I played that game was, I think, it's like 3 years ago at this point. Sorry, you were where?
I can't find the girl I was gonna go for.
Was it like the town's mayor's daughter thing?
No, I swear I looked it up because I really enjoyed her quirkiness.
The blacksmith. I can remember like everyone's character, so as long as you got a definition, I could probably remember.
I think it was Mikoto, the samurai girl.
Oh, and really?
I like the quirkiness of her.
Yeah, everyone has their taste, but I'm like, she was kind of more annoying in my opinion. And like, yes, I know her backstory about her parents and whatnot dying in front of her eyes, but I'm like, yeah.
If it wasn't her, it was gonna be Violet. Because I like the
ditziness.
Yeah, it's horrible to me.
Once again, it's alright, but I do like a woman with a fair amount of intelligence behind her.
Well, she is the
oldest one.
No, she's the youngest.
What? No, I thought Annette was the youngest.
Violet was the youngest. As soon as you meet her, she is almost instantly in love, and you get called out by someone. You're like, really? Are you this stupid?
Greetings, Wundenique. I am Parthenax.
Sorry, plot.
That much I do remember.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
For some reason, I thought she was the oldest one. I could have sworn. No.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here?
I really do not care. Just tell me what you need to tell me.
There are formalities which must be observed at the first.
I also kind of want another
two
Animal
of the
Crossing on the Switch. I'm not gonna lie, that would be really cool.
By long tradition, the elder speaks first.
Maybe because I also really like City Folk.
Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Wait.
Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak?
Oh, I had to. Give me your words. Fire breath. I am sorry, what?
Understand fire as the Dove do.
Oh. Oh, I don't have it equipped. That's probably why.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me, not as elf, but as Dova.
Fire on you? Okay.
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon.
I saw you with fire. I know you're a fire dragon, but like, you said shoot me.
Alduin Comate T. But I do not know the Thum you. Your kind. Our Hadrime.
I love how this dragon could comprehend and speak English. Even though the game pretty much tells you that all dragons speak their own language.
If you wish me to answer your question, you
well, the first dragon you killed spoke English.
Did it?
Yeah, yes, if you're close enough, it'll be. No, it's either no Dragonborn or Dragonborn
why
no.
Must you stop Alduin?
I killed it with long range, so that's probably why.
Yeah, if you are up close and kill him.
Some would say that perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa.
I think they have to be either some of the named ones. So, the ones that are
nothing else
story related will talk.
There is no distinction.
But quest related.
Do you know why?
Literally stop caring. Just gonna hit smash X button. Sorry, like this is kind of the game in general. I kind of just it gets to that point where it's just like I do not care anymore.
Which is why I if you
mother
you could learn Dragonrend. Cross, you are likely better in trust your instincts, Dovahkiin.
Oh, do I have to go through that entire text box for? Oh no, I don't. Never mind, you're useless to me. Bye.
Look through.
Oh, we have to make it all the way back down to the monastery, don't we?
You can just fast travel.
Oh, thank God. See you later, sucker! Oh, man. That also might be hell on your ears. Well, you're able to hear that, weren't you?
The crack?
Yep.
Yep.
That was my thumb.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Well, at least air currents work, I guess. That's a plus. So, wait, so this is like the last mission?
Which one is it called?
Loan screen. I'll tell you in a minute. Because if this is like the last thing, we're at level 23. I would like to point that out. We're level 23. What's the general recommendation for like most RPGs? Level 60s? That scared the crap out of me. Holy shit. Elder Knowledge.
Elder Knowledge, then it's... I think you have one or two more after.
Okay.
I used to dream of it. Ah, you're back. I hope you've made some progress on tracking down this shop.
Remember.
Oh, you mother... Another dragon.
But... Didn't you get more than I with you? No, it's just a dead dragon.
Yeah, it spawned, and then another one probably.
You have, after Elder Knowledge, 2 more.
Alright, well, we'll do that some other time then. Oh, why is this game so dumb? Like, you see the dead one right here.
Yeah, but that's also what makes the game so fun, is all the random BS you gotta deal with.
No, well, that's what makes it annoying.
I enjoy it. I enjoy the random glitches that'll just randomly pop up.
Okay, granted, I'd like them, but if it wasn't like, if I was trying to blast through, like, the main story right now, it would be like, oh, look at the little random dragon when I'm walking to the next town. I'm gonna just heal. I'm gonna let them kill it. Screw it. Or it's gonna just stay up there and be a complete jerk. Oh, look at me taking damage. Oh look, he's only going to this one now. How effing cute. Like freaking Dark Souls last night, I swear to God. And you were there for Dark Souls, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Can you just land on the ground so I can slap you in the butt? Thank you. Heal it off! Oh my god, this is frightening. Heal it off! Yes! Stab it! Stab it with my body! That initial cut did not look like it should cut anything. Swiped at the ear. Oh, hey, look, we have $1,060.
To have what's grip like that.
Ah, indeed. Perhaps the college, one of the mages there, may be able to put you on the trail of this Elder Scroll.
Don't care. So, where to next? Oh, look, a place I've never been to. Well, that's gonna wait until next time, because we're going back to my house at this point. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I also... My god. I know you don't want to probably hear Ni no Kuni right now, but Ni no Kuni 2... Holy crap, that game is... weird.
I am your sword and your shield. Of course. What are we running short of?
I could buy stone, even though we could get an infinite amount of it. I could buy clay, even though we could get an infinite amount of it. The only thing I ever want you to get is logs.
Farewell.
Yo. I'll save and shut down God of War.
Yeah. Cause you know, I'm gonna call it early just due to the fact that we're almost done anyways. The Elven Shield stalls for a lot. Just doesn't give a lot. Like, I don't use shields anyways in these games.
Well, I think Elven stuff. Well, it's not the best you can get, but it's early you can get.
I think it also should give me a defense boost because I'm a dark elf.
Yeah.
Well, let's be fair. It never specified which elf. Hey, I can make dragon stuff now because I have like over 50 scales of these bloody freaking things.
You need smithing 100?
Wait, are you shitting me?
Nope. I'm almost positive it's 100 because I think 80's ebony. And there's new material. I don't know if it was in the old game, but you're stalling them in. There's one you'll see in a few. No. Daedric?
I'd better get going.
100 or is Dragonborn 100? Dragon 100.
Cool. We're never getting that at this point in this game because that's gonna take way too long. Plus, I don't smith. I do not will. Jokes.
If you want Daedric stuff, they're not exploits, just cheeky ways to get them.
Yeah, I'll go hire someone to teach me at this point. Don't have to do jack crap, just pay like a couple $100 on a set to go.
Because it's not,
Yeah, I was say, don't say eligible period because in online that's not a thing.
In one of the black books, you can get a Jamor merchant, and he'll mostly have Daedric stuff.
Okay. Oh, also talking about that, I'm curious. In the vampire DLC, we get to ride a hell horse, right?
It is.
It's a book. It's a spell thing. I know that.
Yes, I'm just trying to think.
I want to ride myself a hell horse. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, it's a quest to get it because it's like, oh hey, my horse is somewhere here. Go find his skull. And once you put a skull at a resting place, they'll be like, "Oh, hey, thanks. He's yours for the riding."
Okay. Also, how does this work?
What?
The fish hatchery. Oh, I have to throw eggs down there.
That I actually don't know. I haven't built. I built the house and then kind of
pissed off on it.
My work is done. Yeah, exactly. Cause
I wanted the orphan. I'm not gonna lie. I'll have my own personal coach.
Where do you want to go?
Nice. I forgot I paid for that. Dude, but no, the house, like, I can see myself spending, like, even off stream, like, this is gonna be a lot of off stream work for me. I can see myself spending a lot of time here, like, trying to spruce it up, doing, like, making everything I can. There's probably a trophy for that.
Skyrim. Skyrim's not that hard of a game to platinum.
Oh, I know. I don't doubt that. I'm just saying that, you know, I do like take some time out of my day schedule to like play shit like this.
But I think one of the trophies is own 3 plots of land and build 3 houses.
For the main game? I thought that'd be DLC if anything, because this one's DLC. So this one in particular is a DLC house, so I didn't have to get this one at all then.
Yeah, the building is the second deal. Yeah, because the thing went Dawnguard, Hearthfire, Dragonborn.
This is how I feel about this right now. I wasted $5,000 on this. No. It's more than $5,000 because that's only to buy the plot of land. All this shit costs about $200 each. All the going around collecting the material was God knows how expensive. And you know what? I still have more to do. So it's gonna be roughly what? 1,000 mil? 100,000 mil? And that's not even 10% of it.
That was a Bushi ticket. I'm gonna look this up.
Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
I do not know. We'll learn when I get back in.
I got you a present, Mama.
That's what
I
I'm gonna
hope you
Google
like
right
it.
now.
The child got me a grass pod. Thank you, child. That is going right in the storage unit.
You get that for post now.
Hmm? Your mic cut out again. What?
You can use it for
potions. Alright. In the storage box. I'm like one of those parents who's just like, oh, that's so nice, in the fridge right off the bat.
When he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
Yes, play that song for a child who could barely understand what any of that means. Hell, I could barely understand what any of that means. I'm a grown-ass adult. Well, not. 21's usually considered an adult.
Yeah, I'd say 20 and about. I think it's 19.
Not 19 is being an adult, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, it's weird because some people don't believe in it, some people do, and one of my chickens died. How the fuck did one of my chickens die? Okay, time to buy another freaking chicken, Harvest Moon style, because those things always die regardless if I even give them medicine. I'm a little bitter about Harvest Moon chickens. They always die, even though I take maximum care of them. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow, hopefully.